What is up, legends? We are back, and we're back over here in Star Sailors, just chilling, doing our usual thing. All right, so I need to kind of explain the game flow and what do you do with this game right now. So we learned a good deal of things over the week and everything like that. But the game flow in this game is not as obvious as you would think, and this game has a very major flaw in it right now, and I'm gonna say the flaw so the dev team can do something about it. I think they kind of like know because they've been giving us free stamina, so they're like the first hint of what the flaw is right away. This game, as far as how you upgrade and build characters, is about 90% perfect, except when it comes to EXP. Now here's the problem. EXP for some reason isn't scaling properly in this game. Everything else does, which is weird. Your skills, when you level up a character, like with skills and everything else like this, that you have more than enough resources to level like 5-10 characters easily. Memory pieces, this is the same way. I'm gonna let you see my memory pieces right now. I got this up to level 70 right now. This is at 60. This is at 60. Like, this is another character coming in that we're building already up. This one up there to 18 to 70 right now. This one's at 15. Like, you can build all of this comfortably, and I'm going to show you how. Is all of this is comfortably. You even have enough gold for all this as well. You see, I got 412 gold. You have enough gold for all of that. Just fine. You even have enough affinity. Affinity is fine, even though I didn't do this character, but affinity is just perfectly fine. The problem is EXP. For some reason, what it costs to actually level a character is 4 times more than all the rest of the resources, which makes no sense because you need all your characters leveled, especially when you get past 710 and you open up the rift. The rift needs you to be, oh, I'm in the wrong place. The rift needs you to be, this will be, open it up right here. You need 2 teams. Essentially right here, and your second team needs to be around level 50. There is no way in hell, even if you spend right now, like you would have to spend $100 or more for your team right now, getting at this point in the game to be at level 50 across the board. Your second team, first team is fine. First team will be 60 or so, or whatever. That's not gonna happen with second team. There's not enough EXP in the game right now to actually do that. That doesn't like make much, like, it's weird. It's weird. It's really weird that that it's like that. Now, in order to get to this part, you can cheese. If you have any friends, if you have a whale friend or something like that, you can use that whale friend to help you clear stages. You can even continue to use that whale friend to help you clear hard mode when you come in. And as long as you keep winning, you can keep using that that person's character. So what you would do, see, like we already right here, we did normal, so we're in hard. I'm on this point right here. This is my my limit right here. But say I'm back over here. See, this is my team. Also, once you reach that point of getting to hard mode, you get a free warrior on your MC. Basically, that's already level 60. Being that the game expects you to be all your characters at 60. You see, the recommended level is 68. Ain't no way, dog. Like, there ain't no way you got a character and all these characters recommended level 68, and you have to build the other characters up to 50. Dev team, seriously, even the stamina you gave us over the weekend is gonna make up for that deficit right now. It's a very obvious, a very big deficit in EXP because the scaling for the EXP is completely wrong for the entire game. What we get, even if they fix it now, we're still going to be in deficit because we've already done all these stages right now. So they have to essentially give us like stamina packs for like a month to fix it. If they don't fit like this, that's the only way we're going to catch up and be able to do these stages right now outside of actually spending. Again, you can cheese, and what you could do is you can go and like say like if I want to replace my Nina, all my friends right here, like everybody just got Nina here. Like just Nina all day, basically. So you probably want to get some friends if you already got a strong Nina. That like what I did is I had a friend that had her, so I brought her in, and instead, and I carried that character helped me beat 710, and then it got me all the way to 110 on hard. Basically, I took out Erling because I can't get Erling to 60, and she's a tank. On top of that, I just decided to just DPS my way through it, and I DPS my way through it. On top of, if you look at the recommended level, is fire and light, so it worked out either way. Nina is not beneficial to this. The MC being fire is, so yeah. And then I got Caroline coming in as a support as well. If you don't want to actually do that, you can bring in somebody else, or you can use Enchanter. But my Enchanter is going to be on my team too, to be the healer for my team too, and I'm just gonna DPS through on team 2, but not like I got EXP to actually do that. So yeah, that's a very apparent problem in the game right now that they have to actually fix. I don't know how they're going to fix it, because the entire game's EXP scaling is wrong. Like there's just no other it's just wrong. We can't physically keep up. Even if you spend money, you still can't physically keep up with the EXP scaling. That's not supposed to be like that. And somebody better not come in the comment section like it's a gotcha, but shut the hell up. It's not supposed to be like that. Don't even give them a way out for bad game design. Do not give them the way out for that. They're not helping. Because I know somebody gonna do it. I know somebody gonna come in here and do it, because they do that in other games too. Like with what happened with Infield, when I was criticizing Infield's gotcha with the forever 50-50. And somebody was like, this game design is gotcha. They're supposed to be like, man, if you don't get the hell out of here. No, it's not. What game company did that in the past 10 to 15 years? Nobody. Like, nobody. Like, get out of here. I don't know why people do that. Like, just be trying to champion bad game design. The hell is wrong with you? Anyway, with that said, over here in this game, that's the only problem. They fixed everything else. Everything else is fine. That is the only problem in the game that I don't know how that got through testing. Who tested that and thought that that was good? See, what I did is I went to level 20, and then we had expedited resources, so I didn't know. And I got to level 20, and I was like, okay, the game is cool. We didn't have any of the bugs, or none of the DC and everything else like that, so I didn't have anything to say about that. I remember the video. I went back and looked at it, and none of this happened. And the reason why none of it happened and you didn't feel the EXP issue is because we had expedited resources. So to be fair, they probably didn't know until now, because we had the expedited resources, and that overlapped what was going on right now. So we wouldn't have known to say, hey, this isn't exactly that cool. What's going on? And I didn't go beyond that point in my impressions. So I definitely didn't give them the feedback on that. I heard that some people did. And I hope that they just didn't think they were capping or something like that, because it's obviously bad. As like, I'm like saying, many times I'm a professional game tester, and the minute that I started to realize that there was no way possible as playing the game that you can keep up with the level scaling with what the resources that you had, I like, no, there was a problem with testing, 100%. Now, for everything else, even though the EXP thing is a problem, you're just gonna have to wait 2 or 3 days just to even be able to try to get to the point of being near the cap, and then the cap is going to leave you behind again, because again, there won't be any EXP to keep you up with the cap. Even with using like a whale friend or something like that, there's no way to keep up with that, because where are we going to get the EXP from for the scaling? And the stronger we get, the worse it gets. So that's something they just have to fix. And if they don't know, I'm really telling them in the video that is the major problem in your game right now. I can't even criticize anything else. There's nothing else wrong with your game other than that. So here's what you do with everything else. Everything else is perfect. I'm going to show you how. So let's take the MC. So here's the thing. You have your skills right here. You have your memory pieces right here. All this is pretty useful getting through, and your gear. You see I have pretty much on my main characters, everything is in gold gear right now. On the main characters right now. Everybody that I am actually using, and then everybody else is using either hand-me-down gear or stuff that you got from dungeons. You just want to bring down all the you don't want to throw away all your gear right away. You want to make sure that you're getting gear onto characters, and that's essentially what I did. Is as I started to rotate up, I started bringing the gear down and putting gear down to other characters, so you guys can see, and going down. Well, you're not a character I use. So you see gold gear, even though it doesn't have any resources on it, but still just gold gear. You just want to start rotating that down. So what you do, if you have not noticed, and you can start doing it from this point on, is that you have these stores. Now, unfortunately, for whatever reason, these stores, which is another problem, have a month reset. I have no idea why. Because that would kind of alleviate some of the problem that is going on right now in the game. This shouldn't be a month. Why the hell is this a month? Okay, I got. Oh my god! You see, like I'm like saying, I don't understand how dev teams just be. Let's make this a month. Did they have a deficit problem? Oh, a month is fine. But. Judging, just using this based off what you can actually do with this is this will facilitate a lot of your problems going forward and help you with EXP. So you see the descent rate, I've already bought and maxed this out. You have your upgrade stones right here, your EXP stones right here. You have your 5 color skill books, your nature stone, and your gear shards, which the gear shards is where majority of my gold gear came from. You head over into basic over here, and then you head over into gear, and you can just pretty much pick what you want to actually go after. And this of course is going to be RNG, which or whatever one comes out, but you want to put that on your main team. There is no reason, in fact, you're throwing if your main team is not in all gold gear. There is no reason for you to have anything else on your main team besides gold gear, unless you just want to specifically not be doing it properly. The gold gear is right here, and you ain't got to farm it. It's right here for you to go get. So, and then you can just rotate it down into your other characters. It's super simple, very easy to go ahead and do. And then once you get to the point where everybody has gear on, you can turn around and use that as fodder. Basically, if you bring in a new character, obviously you're going to have to come back, but it's more efficient at this point to use it for fodder if you have all of your team in the proper gear at this point, because you're going to get more than enough to be able to actually do that, believe it or not. Because you have the descent, and if you were doing it last week like I was, then you had the opportunity to get 60 pieces basically of gold gear. Like I had a little bit of last week before I realized it was going to reset, and I just didn't do everything, but I got some good use out of it. And the same thing with story event, has the same thing right here. Eventually, when Alliance Raid opens up, even though this is a little bit more expensive, we're going to be able to do that for Alliance Raid as well. You see, it's just all sitting right here. We can't do anything about it. You ain't going to be able to do anything about Rift unless you're a whale, because good luck getting your team to level 50 to even be able to handle this right now. So, again, I don't know why that's even... What probably would have happened if everything was working properly with EXP, we would be able to handle this and then slingshot and have our teams at the point, and all 3 of these would work together. But because the EXP in specifically right now is not properly working or not properly scaled, we can't even though we got it all open, we can't do this. They expect you to actually be able to do it at this point because it's open on the event. We could actually see the event before we even had the rift open. So they honestly expect you, and the game expects you, because the game expects you to be at a certain level of scaling, but that's impossible. Even with the help of whales on your friends list, that's still impossible to actually do, because like, again, where you're going to get the whales can help you beat the stage, but they can't help you fix the EXP disparage. Like, you know, like, again, that all messes up everything at this point. And the reason why I'm drilling it home is that I want them to see it and fix it and realize, because maybe they don't realize that is a problem. Like, I don't think they realized the bugs that were happening until I said it, because magically everything that I said got fixed in a day. So it's not a I told you so type of thing. It's because I'm a coder too, and I'm actually making a game, so I could physically see it, because the errors were just popping up on the screen, and you could see it was actually pointing towards server locations, and I'm like, why is this in debug mode in a live? Like, huh? like the game is live, but it's doing debug stuff. Like, really? Like, if you're a tester and a coder, you're literally gonna see that and be like, bruh, who can't code? Who's a noob at coding? That's what that was. That was a new move. And I think this particular thing right here may or may not be a new move. I just think they don't know that the EXP is not properly working in this game. Now, I gave you a way to kind of like combat it right now until they fix it, or just give us so much stamina that we override it at that point, which is probably what's going to happen. They're probably not even going to fix it, if you're going to be real. I don't think they even know how to fix it. I have no confidence. Okay, like, I better go hire somebody with like 6 digits to go code properly, because something is wrong. Something need to change. Outside of that, I'm trolling, by the way. Kinda. I kinda mean it, because like, I'm concerned at this point. I just want it fixed. That's why I'm saying it out loud. Just fix it, because I want to enjoy your game and do videos on your game, and it's frustrating that I'm like fighting a system that's broken at this point. So that's all I really got for you guys. Hopefully you can get to the point where I'm getting, with the help of what I just said. Just make sure that you take complete advantage of the exchange system, and yeah, just take advantage of the scent store and the storybook store. Knock it out. Do your best to get your teams as best as you can. Get you some whale friends. If you just literally head over here to community and then go to friends, and then look at whoever's online. If you need more people, head over into requests and then just start looking through. The problem is that a lot of people know about this already, so finding a high level friend who's not already maxed out on their friend request is a problem. So what you're gonna have to do is you're just gonna have to keep hitting next, and then like find somebody, like, hey, like just click. I'm just clicking them in general. Like, there's a friend request right there. You just hit next. You look to see this person's like 70. See, unable to receive anymore. And then that Nino probably wouldn't even help me right now. To be honest, I would need somebody out, not be Nina at this point. Let's see, it's kind of hard. Eventually you will rotate into some people like I did. I got lucky to rotate into some people who had open the list, like, you know, had a level 70 Nina and Kyra, and like, there's no way this person is not going to be full. See, and then like over here, like it's hard. You got to just do your best. Do your best to find somebody who is available, or go into like a chat and say, hey, I need some friends. Can a whale come help me out, or something like that. I've seen people in chat actually doing that as well. Or if you're antisocial, like, it's going to be really hard to actually find that. So do what you can Basically, you see this is my friend thing. If you want to add me, probably by like the end of the day, I'll have like 60, 70 level people, so I'll be able to help people, and help pull them through stuff if you need to be helped, pull through things, gradually. And also you are going to have to max recharge stamina, or you will go nowhere. And they give you 100% nowhere, which is why I'm glad that they gave that currency. But that's why they gave the currency. They would have I max refill my stamina every day, because you will not go there. You will do nothing, basically, absolutely nothing. You have to. You need that for EXP to fund everything, to farm all of the shops and those stages, to get everything useful that you need to get out of there. That's the only way that you're going to be able to get any type of progress right now, again, because everything is like so weird when it comes to the EXP. So that is all I got right now. I think summons wise, I'm good. I'm not going to even worry about that. Oh, we got these. Let's see what happens if we get anything. Well, hopefully this will help you guys out, give you some insights. Oh, YouTube luck. Who am I missing? Am I missing anybody? Let's find out. Oh, dupe. Okay. It's weird that dupes like are long-winded in this game too. Even if you get a dupe, that doesn't mean that you're gonna get a limit break for it. You need like 4 damn dupes. Wild. Got the iron dupe. Iron's cool. I have anything to build them? Nope. I do not. Let's say for instance. Anyway, I will catch you guys next video. Hopefully this will help you as far as game flow and progression, and get you to the point where you can get to where I am right now, which is stuck. I'll catch you guys next video. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.